In terms of the piano sound, I thought it was just incredibly natural sounding. It's you get used to the sort of, with electronic pianos, the sort of way the polyphony runs out, and it's just something you get used to. As soon as I played it, it just had a different. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it's just the sort of natural way it decays. Just feels so much more, playable. It just gives you a lot more sort of scope and a lot more range that you sort of just assume you're not going to get on an electronic digital piano. But with this, you immediately feel it, and you sort of hit notes, and then you can hit really big chords over here, and you just listen and you go, oh, nothing's decaying, nothing's cut off. It just makes it so much more playable, much more fun to play. As anyone who's seen the Depeche Mode concerts, there's always a bit of a moment in the middle of the set when Martin sings a couple of songs, and we used to just sort of play one or two, and then when you're touring for a year, you kind of get bored of playing the same one or two. So we started like taking old songs that had never been done acoustically and stripping them down, and a lot, Martin's such a great songwriter. A lot of his songs take that treatment really well. They just sound like classics when you just play them on piano. My rig on stage needs to communicate with a lot of third-party, whether it be plugins or real instrument, real synths, and off stage, and I need a very immediate, reliable way to get to them. And I think this offers this instrument's the perfect thing for that. It's got a lot of options, a lot of ways I can control what I'm doing from the stage to talk to other instruments, and it seems like the latency is amazing. It just feels like you're playing the actual instrument. So I think it's as a controller keyboard, I think it's going to work great for our setup. It seems that there's so many good options with this instrument, and using compression and distortion and stuff just to amp it up a little bit to get it through. I think this will be much more immediate, much more playable, and I think there's all the tools are here to get it to cut through anything we want it to. It's nice to be able to just sort of like slowly build it, keep it fairly acoustic, but then just push in other textures behind it, and I think that's great. And the fact that it's so easy to do, that you can be as subtle or as brash as you want, just just by moving a fader. And I just think it'd be nice to be able to sort of recreate these sounds so that they've got the same kind of character as maybe the sounds that were on the record, but just have a little bit more punch to them. It's going to be good. I mean, live everything sounds different anyway, so it's very sleek. I think it's very sleek. It's in designer Depeche Mode black, which is good. Yeah, it's very cool. I'm into it.